Hey there, and welcome to the Locker Room. Coach Gigs here, and today's message, your thoughts brought you here, right where you are. Your thoughts brought you here. This principle was not easy for me to accept for a long time because my miserable life in my mind was the result of my upbringing, of my previous employer, and of what people had said or done to me. And so there was no way that I could accept that because I was in this horrible place, whether it was a failed marriage, a failed business attempt, all those negative things that happen to us in life, I really began to believe early on that none of it was my fault, that it was somebody else's fault and someone else's responsibility. And until I began to accept that my own thoughts brought me to this place of misery, I would never be able to change it. Well, once I accepted the fact that my thoughts brought me to where I was and that your thoughts will bring you to wherever it is you are now and in the future, until I really accepted that, nothing would change. But thank God I accepted it. And I began to improve on the quality of my thinking. And I did that by getting around, number one, winners. People who are solution-minded, not problem-minded. Number two, I would read a little bit every day for the purpose of motivation, for the purpose of personal growth. I would invest lots and lots of money into tapes and CDs. And when I was in my car, I would listen to these tapes and CDs all the time, literally brainwashing myself to thinking the way these successful people wanted me to think. Whether it was learning how to negotiate, whether it was learning how to communicate, being a leader, whatever area, being a parent, that I needed help in, I would seek out experts and I would buy their tapes, buy their books. I would also, like I said, hang around the successful people. And then the third thing I would do is find ways to implement those things that I would now be learning. Here, Dr. Walter Doyle Staples, writing in his book, Think Like a Winner, great book by the way, he said, I credit one simple concept with getting me started on my journey into self-discovery. After a great deal of study and contemplation, I came to the conclusion that people have in their lives today exactly what they keep telling their mind that they want. End quote. You and I have exactly what we have because of what we keep telling our mind and because of what we keep thinking. Your life will move in the direction of your most dominant thoughts. Period. Give me what you're thinking about, I'll show you your future. Your most dominant thoughts produces the life that you live. And so know this, gang, no way around it. Your thoughts brought you to where you are right now. You got some other place you want to go to? Well then, change your thinking. Improve the quality of your thinking. And as you improve the quality of your thinking, your life is going to move in that direction. The logical side of me, by the way, said, if I could think my way into such a mess, then surely I can think my way out of it. It didn't happen overnight for me, but once I accepted that my thoughts brought me to where I am today, I then had the power to improve my life by improving the quality of my thinking. So that's the message today, gang. Your thoughts brought you here. Let's improve the quality of those thoughts and let's live our very best life. Thanks for joining me, gang. We'll see you tomorrow in the locker room. Take care. Bye-bye.
If you know someone you feel has a special story to tell or life to share, please email Eric directly and he will reach out to you and or this individual, even if you think this person is you. And by the way, if you've enjoyed and feel the Daily Locker Room has served as an inspiration in your life, why not share it with a friend by sending them the daily message?